So you can just imagine, can't you, back in the day, the royal family coming down in their horse and cart. The house is right up there somewhere. Coming down here for a day at the beach, which is literally right there. Wow. Let's go closer. Down by the sea. Well, there you go, it's information. So in the early days the kids were often found down here, collecting shells, digging in the sand. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I tell you, I got goosebumps being here. It's not that this is the royal family. I'm not really a royalist, but it's the history, you know. The historic significance of this area. I mean, this all part of their estate. Awesome. It's a little bit windy down here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear. But here we are at the sea. Osborne Reach. Wow. My goodness. Absolutely awesome. Let's go and have a look at this. I think it's to do with the royal family. A shady spot. Oh, how cool. That's that place there, look at that. How cool is this? Wow, it definitely does shelter you from the wind. Sound of those waves. I could just stay here and listen to that all day actually. I really could. There you go, guys. We can't see that unfortunately. We can see a picture because they've taken it away to conserve it. It's the bathing machine. It'll be going where Queen Victoria used to use it, but it's damaged, so. Right there. Which is not a lot of good really because you can't see it, but there's a picture of it at least. Wow. Let's see what that's. Huh? Oh, no thank you. Ice cream place there. Out the beach. This is awesome. This is really awesome. So there you go, just in case you doubted it. That down there was their private beach. Wow.
This was the boat that took her funeral cortege as well. That was the royal boat before Britannia.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. But this is all their estate. And we get to walk around it now. This is amazing. Well done England for preserving our national heritage for sure. So guys, we're walking up from the beach still. Probably a route that the royals would have taken. Back up to the house. Stunning. When we get round past this little bend, we'll be able to see the house in its full glory, I think. And we are going to go and have a look round. So I'll show you as much as I'm allowed to show you, obviously. But this place is pretty special, I have to say. It's really awesome being here. and being able to film the different parts of it. Have you been here? Let me know what you thought. So we just walked Valley Walk.
Yeah.
Wow. So, oops, need to drop the phone again. From there, down there. Kev's on the floor again. Kev, what are you doing on the floor?
Looking at these are guns.
They're guns, were they?
Yeah, we've got Newport there, you can see how bigger it is to how smaller. And that's another old cannonball, obviously not for this size.
Who would have put that there, Albert, do you think?
Probably all one of the children even after. Because it looks to me, looking at the pathway to this was shortened because they would have come from the house all the way down in the carts.
Yeah, all the way down there.
But this path brings curved before it used to be straight.
Wow.
But it is looking a lot better.
Wow. There you go. Look at that. Actually, this reminds me a little bit to the walk up to Hampton Palace. Wowee. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, look at this. We're now on the main walk up to the house, but look at this. Can you imagine back in the day, the activity going on, the hustle and bustle, the people wandering around, the kids playing. Oh, goosebumps. Well, that's rather rude. Cover yourself up. And you. Wow. My goodness. Can you imagine the prince and the princess wandering around, walking around? Oh, it's just, I love history. Absolutely love history. That's similar to what was down by the beach. Little wind shelter. Wow. How awesome. How awesome. Oh my goodness. It's got everything here I love. It's history, historic buildings, sculptures and statues. Fountains, you know I love water if you watch my channel regularly. Beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. See all the detail, you could miss this detail. You really could, there's so much to look at. Well, that's closed for restoration, but we can still see. Wow, look at that. We can still see quite clearly, can't we? We don't have to be in there, to be fair. Awesome. Yeah. See, there's a crown there, and then there's one there. Does need to be restored slightly, but actually you can still get an idea just by that flooring, and beautiful. What?
Feet of the chair.
Yeah, what is it?
Swans.
Oh, it's, of course it is. Oh yes, I can see the beak now.
Yeah.
I was looking at that just now thinking, I wonder what that
I
is.
think it's a bit of swan across, a bit of serpent at the tail end.
You can see the swan though, can't
Yeah.
you? Just at the bottom there.
Brow of its head, most definitely.
Oh wow.
That wasn't even working, if you remember in my video.
No, but that was winter time though, Kev, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. That's the first time I've seen that working as well.
I don't know about you, I could just sit there and listen to that water all day.
Yeah,
And imagine that they did too.
Yeah. Well, especially in here. Yeah, that was it in there. The model was based on Victoria when she was younger.
How awesome is that then? 3 o'clock. Nice.
1 or 2 children.
Oh right.
Because it showed her role as well of mummy pack.
So Kev's just saying that that was based on Victoria. No reason to doubt that, have you, Kev?
No. Not with the love that they had for each other.
Absolutely. Oh, you can see the grounds, can't you, where we've walked up from? That's just, oh. Sorry? I keep saying those words, and they're awesome. Wow, and how cool. But this is just beautiful. My idea of heaven, coming to places like this. For sure. Wow. Itching to get into the house now, so we need to go into the house. But listen. Oh, cool. So guys, make sure you go and visit Spitfire Kev's channel, because he's been here before, walked around the grounds and done some videos on it. That's well worth a walk. So that glass cover there was put in so that Victoria could just carry on walking around the grounds, even when it was raining and stuff. She'd be covered there. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know if we can walk through there, but we're going to have a look anyway, and if we can, then we can. If we can't, we can't. But there's all this fencing around it, so they're doing works. Oh wow, look at these gardens. My goodness. Oh wow, look at those statues. That's awesome. Let's go and have a look at them. You can see up above there. Look at these guys. Wow, weird. So these are about 170 years old approximately. Every 6 months they have a wax layer applied to it so that it keeps it shiny and looking as this is now. But these Victoria and Albert gave them as gifts to each other, and as I said, 170 odd years old. Well, that is absolutely amazing that we are still privileged enough to be able to see these, and they are absolutely original. How beautiful. How beautiful. Oh, that one I love. How cool is that? So these ones, guys, there's one of 4 that they gifted each other. I actually think they're quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. Wow. So just chatting to the staff worker there. She's just telling us about how they preserve them effectively, put some wax on them, and it's done every 6 months because the UV rays burns the protective wax off. Oh man, touching history. I have to do it, don't I? Have to do it. So awesome, look at that as well. It's just so ornate, isn't it? So much detail. Some of it is really strange and weird and everything else, but all so beautiful. Look at them. Pretty. So we just come through the gardens that way. This is an awesome building, and we're going to walk around that way and go inside. So I don't know if we're going to be able to film inside, but possibly we'll be able to take some photographs. But you know, just looking at the outside and understanding the historical value of this place is awesome.
The royal balcony, they come out too.
Oh, cool. So they would have come up that way. The main entrance is over that way there. And then they would have pulled up their carriage, go into the main entrance. There's the royal balcony, which is just there.
That was the door that Queen Victoria came out of when her body left Osborne House.
Wow.
And she then came out here and then across the roads up through to that way, out into the big gate which you can get
Right.
out into Queen's Gate. But this is where her funeral cortege left.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's no Buckingham Palace, is it? But it's still spectacular in its own way, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned.
It's better than Buckingham Palace.
Well, I think it's better in a way that it's more raw, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And was this just a summer home for them, or did they actually?
Well, she ended up, when Albert died, she ended up spending a majority, unless she had to go to Parliament, she would spend her time here
Right.
with the children. The children all had their own houses
On the estate.
on the estate.
Wow. And she died as queen, didn't she?
Died
Yeah.
as the longest reigning monarch.
Yeah. Bless her heart.
Which we were hoping at the time when Queen Elizabeth II became the longest monarch that she was going to bestow the royal name across East Cowes,
Right.
because she had took the honour away from Queen Victoria where she died, and we thought she might bestow the royal East Cowes, but we didn't get it.
No. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
So Queen Victoria, when she passed away, she would have been brought out there. Her funeral procession would have come from there, from those doors. So this started off as a summer house, but when Albert died, you probably heard Kev, I don't know how well it came across on the audio, but when Albert died, she spent most of her time here, and the kids all had homes on the estate. It's just beautiful, guys, absolutely beautiful. Heading towards them. Look at them. How cool is that? How cool is that, guys? Wow. They didn't need wallpaper at all. That's so ornate, isn't it? Original flooring, guys. Original flooring. Not the carpet, but the flooring. There's a photograph or something under there. The lights. Look at that stunning tree. Those colours are so vibrant. All in the grounds. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.